Hi, Bridget here from Forward Focus Hypnotherapy at Green Acres with today's positive tip, which is to dress to boost your mood. Have you noticed that when we dress for work, we perform better? I realised this back in 1989. Team meetings, often at my boss's home, were far more efficient when we dressed as if we were going to see clients than when we dressed casually. Previously to this, I worked in a busy fashion buying office where we were dealing with lots of different producers. And there was an unspoken pressure to dress well. Jeans and t-shirts were appropriate to scramble about in the warehouse, but mostly I needed to dress to impress. My grandmother was a tailoress, which was quite unusual in her day. And she was always giving me advice about how to dress well. Sadly, she died when I was only 11, so I was quite an avid young student. Then when I go to university in my final clinic year, we were required to wear a uniform of white jacket, black trousers, shoes, hair done off our face and quite smartly. Many years later, I lacked the confidence unless I was in this uniform with my hair done in a certain way. Slowly, I changed away from the white jacket and the black trousers, but this hair still had to be done the same way. So I've been aware of how the clothes I wear affect me. Research shows wearing a white coat can make the wearer more focused, but mental anxiety to others is quite often the case, so medics have moved away from wearing them. Don't we feel great when somebody compliments how good we look when we're dressed really well? Being well dressed on days we feel slightly down or have a difficult job to do can make us more confident, even feeling powerful. So dressing as if we are going to the office rather than working from home in our PJs lifts our mood and our energy. So in this time of lockdown, it's interesting to know that our brains associate PJs with sleep and casual joggers with leisure. So great for when we're exercising, cleaning the house, or on a designated duvet day, but not so great for working productively. Compromise is possible. A smart t-shirt with a suit or smart jeans and a blazer. And if you want an edge over the competition, dress for business. You only ever get one chance at a first impression. They say first impressions count. And if that happens to be on a Zoom call, make sure that you're dressed to impress. Conveying that you are the person for the job, it may mean giving an impression of authority or confidence or fun. If you're a personal trainer, then smart, clean sports gear is fine, but not if you're a personal or virtual assistant. Coming out of a call with a prospect that has signed up to your services that you've converted into a customer will make you feel successful and great for all of the day, and maybe longer. Dressing appropriately affects your thoughts too and represents a symbol of activity. If you're working from home instead of the usual office, then during working hours, dress to the same office code. This will help keep your mind set into your work mode. And wearing the right or wrong clothes can affect your mental attitude. And clothes have the ability to change both your mood and thoughts. Start the same time daily and stop at the usual end of the working day. Change into your home clothes, and that will help you to get that differentiation between the two. Dressing for work helps to differentiate between work time and home time. Having a designated area to work in will also help your mind recognise the switch in roles, or by at least just putting your things away so that you have any sort of remnants of work put away and you can't see them for the rest of the evening. And this will help to avoid remote working burnout. Setting boundaries brings balance and removes decision making from your day, leaving you more energetic. If you wear a uniform to work, wear it at home. This tells other family members not to disturb you. We become what we wear. See my comments in the first section of this blog. In the blog, Refocus Your Mind with Decluttering, I did just touch very briefly on avoiding decision fatigue when choosing your clothes to wear. This applies here too. Did you know we ignore 90% of our wardrobe when we're stressed under normal working circumstances? So heavens only knows how much we ignore now. And this blinkered approach spills over into our work and our performance. Dressing well lifts your mood. Favourite items can have a huge effect on your mood. When you feel good, your energy levels elevate, you're that much sharper and more focused on the job in hand. Wear items that speak to you and boost positive thinking. Remember the 3 Ps? Wearing your favourite colour, style, type of clothing or brand even that has a significant meaning to you. Dressing in a way that makes you feel good boosts your mood, just like spending time in good company. Improving your self-esteem doesn't only improve how you feel, but it also improves how you look too. You stand better, you're less likely to be fatigued, and that avoids poor posture and even pain. You're less likely to frown, and that makes you appear younger and happier. Who wants to work with someone who looks to be stressed or lazy? It's important to enjoy the process of dressing in the morning too. And using accessories can lift your mood. I like to wear this pendant, and sometimes I'll wear something with elephants. When well groomed, suited and booted, ready for the job in hand, we're more confident. Colour is a whole science in its own right, but very briefly, certain colours evoke certain feelings, not just in you, but in the person that's looking at you. Red is a very evocative, powerful colour, and green, calming and healing. Be a rebel, and give yourself a day to challenge the rules. Challenge the dress code that you normally adhere to at work. Dress down, but don't make it a habit. And be canny about it too. Research has shown that if you wear something like a superhero t-shirt whilst dressing down, that can boost your confidence. Above all, have a bit of fun. Laughter is a brilliant antidote to stress. See my blog on laughter. Reducing those negative hormones, cortisol and adrenaline, and for lifting your spirits and your mental well-being. Consider also, when you're thinking about colour, does it suit you? Does it drain you? Does it make you look ill, particularly on camera? Is it too outlandish for your audience? Is it going to make them jar when they look at you on the screen. There's nothing worse than being uncomfortable too, and that will show in your face. So don't sit on a call in something that's so tight that you feel uncomfortable. Higher waisted lower clothing will help you avoid joint pain and discomfort in your lower back, hips, and also your pelvis, and keep your smile genuine. Particularly avoid things that sit on the top of your pelvis rather than your waist, because that just puts pressure in that whole area. Consider who your audience is and what do you need to do today when you dress in the morning. Dress for the job in hand and keep work and home attire separate, as we mentioned earlier. It may be that you like a retro look and that makes you feel good. Can you apply that to the workplace? Or is this one that you just want to keep separate for special days and special events? Things like steampunk might be one to keep separate, unless of course your industry allows for it. Have some fun. Use accessories to boost your mood, but not to detract from the job that you are intending to achieve. The feel of the fabric that you wear can make you feel confident, calm, and above all, comfortable. There's nothing worse than a scratchy label or a fabric that makes you perspire too much. Consider patterns and cameras. We mentioned colour, but patterns are also a sin with regard to some contrasts when you're being watched on a screen. Horizontal stripes can make you look much bigger. So you also don't want to distract by strong pattern. Statements can be a logo or a corporate colour or maybe a trend that is associated with your brand. They'll all help you to feel successful. I know today I'm pushing the boundaries with multicolours, but it's in a subtle way. Confident and ready for work, that's how you want to be. If you're in a business setting, tailored is usually best, but enjoy dressing to boost your mood. That's it from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. There are some more, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.